Good morning, Tigers.
I'm Jaden.
And I'm Bree, and we'll be hosting on
Tiger News. Unusual word for today is antiphonal.
Antiphonal means alternate singing by two choirs or singers.
Can you use that in a sentence, Bree?
Yes, I sure can. Singers can alternate the voices, which is a sign of antiphonal.
Wow, great job, Bree.
Thanks, Jaden. Now we're going to do a shout out.
Yeah, the shout out for this week is Woodrow. That was my old elementary school.
That's cool, Jaden. We hope you enjoy our broadcast, Wildcats.
We also have Teacher Appreciation Week coming up. It's the week of May 8th.
That's amazing. We also have some important announcements for this week.
We sure do. On Friday, May 5th is the last day to order a yearbook, so you better order them now before we run out.
Well, I think I might get a yearbook.
Me too. Heads up, Tigers. Our last minimum day is next Wednesday, May 3rd.
Next Friday, May 5th, we will be on a different schedule due to the color run. It will also be the last day to check out books from the library.
On Tuesday and Thursday next week, we're going to be doing the Math SBAC test, so we're going to give you some tips.
Write down all of your work, check your work, take your time, and use what you know to help you understand the problem.
Now here's Olivia Valley with unique and unusual holidays.
Thank you, Jaden and Bree. We'd like to share with you Monday's unique and unusual holiday. It is Save the Rhino Day.
Save the Rhino Day is a holiday that encourages us to be aware of rhinos and their lifestyle.
Rhinos are very fascinating creatures. They have roamed the earth for millions of years.
Wow, I didn't know that. That is fascinating, Olivia.
I know, right? And here's Angel with Delish Delights.
Thank you, Olivia. Today we'll be talking about a restaurant called La Morenita. The restaurant sells Mexican food such as burritos, tacos, and much more. One of the dishes I'd recommend is the grilled mahi-mahi tacos. It's topped with shredded cabbage, diced tomatoes, sliced avocado, served with fresh mango pico de gallo. Make sure to check it out. Now here's Genesis and Mayari with What's Hot, What's Not.
Thank you, Angel. Today's What's Not Hot is fighting.
Myra, can you give us one reason fighting is not a trend?
Of course. One reason fighting is not a trend is because once you get suspended, it goes on your record, which will affect your citizenship grade on your report card, which will ricochet and affect getting into colleges. Genesis, can you give us one reason fighting is not a trend?
Yes, I can. It can cause several injuries and death among school-aged children. But I have one more though.
What is that?
I have noticed once people get in fights, their personality changes and they start wanting to get in more fights and even start doing stuff they would never do before they got into fighting.
I noticed that too. I don't understand it.
Neither do I.
Our campus should be a place where we feel safe and keep the main thing, learning.
Well, that's all for today, Tigers. Now here's Eric and Colton with jokes and trivia.
Thank you, Genesis. Are you guys ready for the joke for today? How do you stop a charging rhino?
I don't know. What do you do?
You unplug it.
That's a good one.
Colin, what is today's trivia?
For today's trivia, what timeline did white rhinos almost go extinct? 1864 through 1874, 1901 through 1911, 1970 through 1980, or 1998 through 2008? The correct answer is 1970 through 1980. Now here's Ethan and Elias with music.
Thank you, Colton.
Today we are going to talk about Flo Rida. Could you tell us about Flo Rida, Eli?
Sure, Ethan. Flo Rida is a famous rapper and his music is in one of the famous movies Step Up to the Streets. He's also made 41 songs.
He also sold over 80 million records worldwide, which makes him one of the best-selling music artists. That's all for today at the Tigers.
Now back to Bree and Jaden at the news desk.
Thank you, Ethan and Elias.
Our Tigers were asked, what superpower would you want to have? Let's see what they had to say.
What's your name? Abel. And what type of superpower would you want? To fly, because you could go places that usually cost thousands of dollars. That's true. That's really true. I would do that too.
Okay, what's your name?
Dane.
What kind of superpower do you want?
I would have the ability to fly, so when we're traveling, I don't have to spend gas money, and I won't get caught in traffic.
That's a good reason.
Cool. Okay, what's your name? Electron. And what type of superpower do you want?
Invisibility.
And why?
So nobody can see me.
What's your name?
My name is Mohammed.
What kind of superpower do you want?
Superpower faster. You can run faster.
Okay.
What's your name?
Amir.
What kind of superpower do you want?
The ability to
change one's appearance and ability so I could be the next Ronaldo Jr.
Thank you, Tigers, for your responses.
Now here is Marley and Alyssa with sports.
Thank you for that. Now on to sports.
On Saturday, there will be the Harold Pope Jr. Relay. It is a very important track meet where only the best runners or relay teams in the whole valley go. It will be held at MJC and starts at 8 a.m. Stanislaus County students in middle school or junior high school may participate in this track meet. It is held annually and includes field and track events for boys and girls. Junior relay medals are awarded for first through third place. Ribbons are awarded for fourth through sixth place.
So far, we know our 8th grade girls 4x4 relay team is going, which includes Tylea, Chloe, Brooklyn V, and Brooklyn H. Also, our 8th grade boys 4x4 relay team is going, which includes Daniel, Christian, Gio, and Gael. Also, Alex is going for long jump, the mile, and high jump, which he's second in state for. Gate V's vary by meet. Come support our Somerset runners.
Now here is Paige and Jacob with Gaming and Movies Corner.
Thanks, Marley.
Today we're talking about Megamind.
This movie is a cinematic masterpiece. I love it so much. The animation, the visuals, the pacing, the plot, everything is just amazing. I feel on and on because of my love for this movie, but that's off topic. So by going back on topic and telling us about the movie, Jacob.
Yes, so going back on topic.
Yes.
Megamind is the least successful supervillain, but the smartest one. He is astonished when he succeeds in taking down Metro Man, his lifelong foe, and versus a new enemy. He decides more trouble to be a villain than a hero, which
Honestly, I kind of feel that. But now on to our game. They actually made a Megamind game, so I figured why not make this a Megamind broadcast, you know?
This game is called Megamind, Alpha Showdown, or Megamind Blue Defender on PSP or DS. So, how do you play?
Players can take on the role of Megamind and fight their foes with their D-Gun, with the console version including upgrades and secret loot. They can also take on an additional role as a brain bot to assist Megamind if there are 2 players.
Cool.
Now here's Chad with Amazing Animals.
Thanks, Paige and Jacob. Hey Tigers, the amazing animal I'm going to be talking about today is a Japanese salamander. The Japanese salamander is one of the biggest salamanders in the world. It can grow up to 5 feet tall and live up to 70 years old. They also have poor eyesight, so they rely on smell and vibrations in the water when hunting. That's all for today, Tigers. Now back to the news desk.
Wow, what a show. We'll leave you with one final thought.
Nothing is impossible. The world itself says I'm possible by Audrey Hepburn. That's all.
Wait, be sure to stay tuned for our 20th broadcast. You're in for a treat.
Okay, for real this time. That's all for today, Tigers. Remember to stay safe, respectful, and responsible. Thanks, and we'll see you next time on Tiger News. Ka-chow.
Good morning, Tigers.
I'm Jaden.
And I'm Bree, and we'll be hosting on Tiger.
A holiday that encourages us to be aware of rhinos and their lifestyle.
Rhinos are a very fascinating creature.
That is because once you get suspended, it goes on your record, which will affect your citizenship.
Thank you, Ethan and Elias.
Our Tigers were asked, what superpower...
Genesis and Mayari out.
Finally! Oh my gosh.